think your squirts are gone, then you fertilize the lawn. Diarrhea. When you eat it as potato and it comes out as tomato. Diarrhea. When you hear a lion roar and you feel your rectum pour. Diarrhea. When your stomach's all in knots and your poop shit's taking shots. Diarrhea. When you're standing in the rain and you feel erectile pain. Diarrhea. When it starts with just some squeaks, then it leaks out on your cheeks. Diarrhea. When you're hearing something hum and it's coming from your bum. Diarrhea. When your team just lost the game and your anus cries in shame. Diarrhea. When you get a funny gut ache and you make a runny butt cake. Diarrhea. When you're fevered and you're flushing and the brown stuff comes out gushing. Diarrhea. When you have to stop and squat and the result floats a yacht. Diarrhea. When your bowels don't seem quite right and your poop squirts out in flight. Diarrhea. When the sunset's really stunning but you're feeling something running. Diarrhea. When the floor has to be mopped 'cause your large intestine popped. Diarrhea. When you feel your colon shift and your butt gives you a gift. Diarrhea. When there's something on your shoe and it has a tannish hue. Diarrhea. When you start to feel all wasted and your pants are getting pasted. Diarrhea. When the feeling is abrupt and your bowels start to erupt. Diarrhea. When your butt lets out a gust and your sphincter gives a thrust. Diarrhea. When you know it isn't rain and it's coming from your ain. Diarrhea. When your butt emits a fume and it makes a nasty plume. Diarrhea. When you're drinking from your cup and your butt starts to throw up. Diarrhea. When the evening is serene and you make an anal scene. Diarrhea. When you're working on your truck and your anus runs amok. Diarrhea. When you stand up and you bolt and your rear starts a revolt. Diarrhea. When you can't reach the flush handle and your butt's a Roman candle. Diarrhea. When you're cooking up a brisket and you make a wet air biscuit. Diarrhea. When you flex your rectal muscle and your Speedo starts to rustle. Diarrhea.